This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
William Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets, and each sonnet is a unique collection of thoughts and emotions that inspire the reader and give rise to human imagination. It is hard to define which sonnet is the most powerful because each person has his or her own taste, and Shakespeare succeeded in considering all aspects of human life. However, Sonnet 18 remains to be one of the most famous and recognizable pieces of Shakespearean work. This sonnet touches upon numerous issues inherent to human feelings: the necessity to compare a beloved person with some natural events or things, the desire to prove that love is a powerful feeling that can change a person, and the ability to demonstrate various approaches and writing techniques to disclose the chosen topic. Sonnet 18 is an amazing part of Shakespeare's sonnets that addresses several crucial issues like human beauty, the power of nature, and the writer's ability to engrave an image of a man in the reader's memory to prove how influential a word could be. Shakespearean sonnets are probably the most controversial literary works because the vast majority of them are devoted to homosexual romantic relations developed between Shakespeare and one young man. Sonnet 18 is a kind of culmination of Shakespeare's thoughts where he celebrates the power of love between two people and underlines the unearthly beauty of feelings. Writers may describe human beauty in several ways, and the way Shakespeare chose seems to be the most powerful example. The beauty of a young man can hardly be compared with the beauty of the warmest and most colorful season of the year. The writer makes numerous attempts to prove how miserable the image of summer is and how powerful the image of a young person may be. Summer is short and sometimes too hot, creating many inconveniences for people. And the beauty of a person is perfect and can never fade under any conditions. If a person already possesses some power and beauty, he will never lose it but continue developing it and amazing other people around him. Human beauty is a subject for writers to admire, to be devoted to, and to fall in love each time this beauty is observed. Shakespeare's attention to the power of nature is a straightforward idea to attract the reader's attention. When people are in love, they like to focus on numerous details in their lives, and nature is one of the most considerable details in life. Songs of birds, weather changes, each season's beauty, these issues become the major themes to be discussed by the people who are in love. This is why it is not a surprise to observe Shakespeare's attempt to rely on nature while talking about romantic feelings and emotions. However, the writer's power lies in the fact that he does not find it necessary to describe and admire nature's beauty. What he decides to do is to prove that the power of nature is despicable in comparison to the power of human beauty. It is not enough to admit that human beauty is stronger than natural beauty. It is more important to prove that summer's peculiarities are miserable, weaker, and not really interesting. The finale offered by Shakespeare to underline the power of human beauty is the statement of the fact that in comparison to summer, which may lose its beauty, be hidden behind the clouds, and just be over, the image of human beauty and youth will never be forgotten because it will live in a sonnet and come to mind each time a person read the sonnet. This is why this beauty is immortal, unforgettable, and incentive. It helps to understand how amazing the world can be if love, feelings, and emotions fulfill a person and influence our understanding of everything around us. To make something immortal, it is necessary to have several powerful pieces of evidence and points in order to make the reader believe in the idea and accept it the way the writer accepts it. Only if a person grasps the reasons for the writer's passion for the chosen object will the idea of a work be stored forever. William Shakespeare also demonstrated how it is possible to choose one issue from the rest and prove its worth, richness, and power. William Shakespeare successfully attempted to express the emotion of love in his Sonnet 18. He used numerous aspects and perspectives to prove that the beauty of human youth is a treasure each person should take care of. Our world is full of beauty and perfection, however, some kinds of beauty cannot last forever as well. As summer is over one day, the beauty chosen by the author is powerful and, what is more, immortal because it is not only stored in a written form, but it is also stuck in the reader's memory, and such kind of preservation is priceless and the most effective. Did you like this analysis of Shakespeare's Sonnet 18 sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the free database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs, without even having to register.